We're back for the start of the second. Eddie, Max, Jaden. Max drives in on net. Loose puck. Comes out to the point. Emmett's got it. Emmett tries to get around his guy. Finally knocks it down to the corner. Eddie's got it. Tries to backhand shot. Gets knocked down. Max sends it up to Emmett at the point. Emmett throws it in. Breck Wahp, defender, knocked out in the wide of the net. Eddie's got it down in the corner. Eddie gets it to Jaden. Jaden brings it around. Jaden backhands it behind the net. No one's home. Puck comes out, and there's the offside spot. Spuds will bring out Eli, Marcus, Brogan, Cash, and Race. Brogan steps in to take the face off. And Breck Wahp comes out of there with the puck. Still losing puck in neutral ice. Marcus picks it up, gets it across to Race. Race tries to make a move. Gets knocked away. And Brogan brings it into the zone and throws it in behind the net. Ethan gets chase. Ethan knocks that one down behind the net. Kicks it to Brogan. Brogan digs that one out. He's got it. Brogan sends it up to Marcus. Marcus with a shot. Race goes for the tip. Sends it wide of the net. Race gets it up to Eli. Eli skates it in. Eli with another shot in front of the goal. And Eli scores. Nice puck movement for the Spud to get it up to the point. Eli walks in, takes a shot, gets past the goalie. Spud's up 2-0. Brogan, Ethan, Race, Eli, and Marcus. Eli gets it across to Marcus. Marcus gets it up to Ethan. Ethan tries to hit a sweeping Brogan, but gets knocked away. Eli picks up the loose puck. Eli sends it right back up to Ethan. Ethan's going to carry it. Gets it in deep for the Spuds. Spuds make a deep change. We got Easton and Gabe coming out. Ethan picks up that puck along the wall. Skates along the blue line. And then throws it in deep. Ethan and Race make a change. Cash with a nice shot. Blocker saved by the Blades. Puck gets left on the wall. Gabe throws it in from the point, bouncing puck. And Blades goalie covers that one up. And Gabe. Levi steps in to take the face off. Levi wins that one back to Easton right away. Easton throws it behind the net. Cash collects it. And Cash tries to get into the slot. Gets all the way through. Levi's got it. Good stick by Gabe. Keeps that one in the zone. Levi skates it in. Passes it to Parker. Parker takes a close-range shot. Gets knocked down by the Blades goalie. Gabe collects it at the blue line. Gabe gets it to Levi in the corner. Levi with a little pass across to Easton. Gets picked off. Here come the Blades. Long shot. Drew knocks that one down. Gabe picks up the rebound. Gabe throws it off the wall to Cash. Levi helps that one out of the zone. Gets it up to Parker. Parker's coming into the zone. Parker with Blades defender all over him. Cash is working down in the corner. Cash comes out with it. And Levi picks up the loose puck. Levi tries to skate in, get a shot off. Shot by Parker, gets knocked down by the Blades. 11:34 left in the second. Spuds will bring out Rock and Eddie, Jaden, Eddie wins that one back, but it gets past Brock. Sports defense racing down to get it. Good pass from from Brock to Emmett. Emmett gets it up. Jaden brings it in. Pass to Eddie. Shot score. Nice puck movement on that one. Sports go up 3-0 with 11:18 left in the second. It's face off. Max picks up the puck, tries to get into the zone, gets his stick tied up. And then Breck Wahp shoots behind their own net. Eddie's got it. Eddie gets it to Max. Max back to Eddie. Eddie with a shot. Score! Yeah, nice little give and go between Eddie and Max. Spots go up 4-0. Max kicks that one back to Brock. Brock's got it. Brock looking for someone. Long pass to Max on the boards. Max gets it. Gets it into the zone. Eddie comes streaking through, picks up the puck, pass across to Jaden. Just doesn't connect. Jaden gets it out to the point to Brock. Brock throws it off the wall. Brock moves it for Jaden. Jaden sends it down to the corner. Backhand pass from Eddie to Max. Max shot goes wide of the net. Jaden sends it back behind the net. Max gets it up to the point. Shot goes wide of the net from Emmett. Brock steps up, keeps it in deep. Breck trying to get out of the zone. Spuds are keeping it in. Jaden, good stick work. Gets it into the slot. It gets taken away. And the Blades try to get it out. Brock comes across. Keeps that one in. Eddie's got it. Eddie getting pressure down on the corner. Jaden just gets rocked from behind. We're going to have a delayed penalty. Brock's got it. Brock takes a shot, throws it in on net, goes wide, and that'll be a penalty. Spuds are going to go to out. Houston, Eli, Grace, Ethan, and Hope. Ethan wins it to the wall. Grace is over there battling, trying to get possession of the puck, but Breck Wahp gets a hold of it. Goes off of Coach Gross for a stoppage of play. And Ethan will step back in and take the face off. Ethan wins it to the wall again. Grace gets it up to the point. Grace sends it across to Easton. Easton throws it into the slot. No one can get a hold of it. And it gets thrown out all the way down. And we'll get icing. 1:07 left on the power play. Brogan steps in to take this face off. Brogan wins that one into the slot. Ethan gives chase. Ethan's trying to get his puck battle behind the net, and does. Brogan goes down. Eli steps up to keep it in the zone. Eli gets it to Brogan. Eli gets that puck. Leaves it for Brogan. Brogan chips it up to Ethan at the point. Ethan sends it across to Easton. Easton tries to get it back to Ethan and goes off of Ethan's skate. Blades get out of their own zone. Turnover. Eli tried to get it to Brogan with ice and goes back into offsides. Marcus, Emmett, Levi, Cass, partner out there from the last 34 seconds of the power play. Levi steps in to win the possession. Bouncing puck. Gets set all the way wide of the net. Marcus goes over there to collect it. Marcus chips it off the wall to Levi. Levi gets past his guy, comes into the zone with Cash. Tries to leave it for Cash. Cash tries to get it deep. Goes off the wall. Puck comes all the way out. Marcus is getting chased. Marcus picks up the puck behind the net. Marcus throws it across to Cash. Cash picks it up. Cash brings it into the zone, gets past his guy, carries it all the way in. Shot goes off the side of the net. Puck gets sent to our wall. Breck Wahp tries to get it into the Spud zone, goes off Marcus' skate. Emmett goes back to the corner, collects it, throws it off the wall. Cash comes down, chips it, gets it out of the zone. Breck Wahp collects it, throws it off the far wall. And they dump it in deep. Marcus goes back behind the net to collect it. Marcus gets it to Parker. Parker's got it coming up the far wall. Pass gets intercepted at neutral ice. Marcus goes down on a trip. No call. Puck goes to the far wall. Levi gets it out, throws it down. We'll get icy and we'll get a change for the Spuds. $7:21 left in the second. Eddie, Jaden, Max, Gabe, and Easton out there. Puck comes out of the zone, gets past the blades. Max is trying to pick up the puck. Still loose neutral ice. Max picks it up. Pass across to Jaden. Jaden skates in. Shot. Block save. Max goes down beside the net. Jaden gets it out to the point. Easton sends it back down to Jaden. Jaden's got it in the corner. Jaden gets it behind the net. Max picks that one up. Max centers it. No one's home. Gabe steps up, keeps it in the zone. Bouncing puck, and it ends up out of the zone. Spuds look to reset. Eddie's got it. Eddie gets it up to Max. Max just throws it in deep. Role reversal here. We got Easton and Gabe down deep with Max and Eddie up at the point. Look at this shot. It's covered up by Blades goalie. 6:16 left in the second. Ethan wins that one, steps right into it, race with a shot, and goal. Face-off win, and Race picks up the loose puck and shoots it. Rogan steps in to take this face-off with the Race, Brock, and Emmett out there. Rogan wins that one back to Brock. Brock throws it off the wall to Race. Race tries to get past his guy and gets it taken away. Walks his long boards. Race comes out there with it. Race tries to pass it across to Rogan, gets intercepted. Rogan and Race behind the net battling. Rogan comes out there with the puck. Rogan skates it up, gets it, tries to get it to the point, but it's not through. Emmett steps up, puts that one. Another pass gets taken away. Breck Wahp throws that one down. Drew comes out to play it. Drew flips it to the side. Breck Wahp's got multiple players in the slot, but they couldn't connect on a pass. Puck is loose in front of the net. Blades collected again. Ethan picks that puck up, and Ethan's going to come out of the zone. Ethan looking to get past this guy. Does. Skates it all the way in. Shot. Moves wide of the net. Race is over there to get the rebound. Race goes down. And Race knocks it back down to the corner. Eli and Marcus out there on D. Spuds are looking to make a change. A little miscommunication there. And here comes Breck. Breck throws it in off the back wall. Goes in behind the net. Marcus picks it up. Marcus looking for a pass. Marcus has it. Tries to backhand it. Doesn't go anywhere. Puck gets sent in on net. And Drew just covers that one up. .437 left in the second. Levi, Parker, Cash, Marcus, and Eli. Levi wins that one to the wall. Parker chips that one out of the zone, and he's coming up the ice with some speed. He's got Cash on the far side if he can get it to him. Pass comes through, but gets knocked down. Levi picks up a loose puck in neutral ice, skates it into the zone. Bouncing puck. Levi's trying to get a hold of it, and then brings it behind the net. Throws it back to Cash. Cash is at it. Cash tries to get it to Parker. Shot from Cash. Gets knocked down. Covered up. Eddie, Jaden, Max, Parker, and just about there for the spots. Puck gets one out to Easton. Easton catches it on his backhand. Comes it in. Shot. Point gets tipped up by the Blades. Gabe passed through the slot. No one was there to pick it up. Blades throw it off the wall. Goes off Easton's stick. Stays in the zone. Loose puck ends up on Max's stick. Max skates it in. Pass from Max to Eddie back to Max. No dice. Gabe with a nice rip. Behind the Blades goalie. 3:27 left in the second. Then he steps in to take the face off. And he wins it back to Gabe. Gabe sends it along the boards, but it doesn't get behind the net. Max goes to collect it, but Blades come away with it. Errant pass by the Blades ends up on Eddie's stick. Jaden picks it up from the corner. Jaden skates behind the net. Jaden sends it back behind the net to Eddie. Eddie tries to get out into the slot. Another shot by Gabe gets gloved down. And then come out. Race. Rogan. Ethan up there. Ethan steps in to take this face off. Ethan wins that one to the wall, just out of the reach of Brogan. Brogan and Ethan battling behind the net for that puck. Puck gets sent out to Brock. Brock collects it, sends it along the wall. Race trying to get a hold of it to center, but can never get a good stick on it. Brogan erase behind the net. Race comes out of there with it. Tries to center it. Puck ends up in front of the goalie and ends up getting swiped wide of the net. Brock stops that puck at the blue line. Gets past his guy. Tries to get past another guy. Pass all the way across to Race. Can't connect. Race tries to get it to Brock and gets intercepted. The Blades get under the way. Blades get it to the middle. Bouncing puck. Race picks that one up. Race throws it off the wall to Ethan. Ethan skates that puck. Brings it in. Shot. Goes off the goalie's chest. Ethan's got it. Dumps it down deep for Brogan. Ethan's coming off the ice to make a change. Brock comes off, making a change with Eli. Cash, Race, Brogan. Blades player just goes down at the blue line. Cash picks up that loose puck, brings it in, tries to backhand it across to Brogan, gets intercepted. Puck comes along the wall. Parker's got it. Parker battling. Parker goes down on the corner. Eli gets a hold of it. Marcus goes down. And Spud's trying to get it deep. Don't. Comes right back out of the zone. Eli's got it. Eli's going to skate it in. Eli leaves it for Marcus. Marcus has it. Marcus brings it up, chips it to Parker. Parker's trying to get it deep, throws it off of Levi, though. Puck comes back to Parker. Blades collect it, throw it out, and it's going to go down for icing. Levi, Parker, Cash, Gabe, and Easton out there. Puck between, still laying down there. Eventually the Blades try to get hold of it. Cash has it now. Cash brings it in, tries to get a shot off, gets knocked down by Blades. Puck gets knocked out of the zone. Easton's going to have to retreat to grab it. Easton's got it. Easton throws it off the wall for Levi. Levi tried to get it into the zone. And Levi still got it. Pass up to Cash. Cash stops, puts it back out of the zone. Cash gets it to Parker. Parker loses it on the far wall. We got 3 Spuds over there. Parker's trying to dig it out. Puck comes out of the zone. That's the end of the period. Blades almost had a breakaway opportunity. And 2 Spuds up 5-0.